Have you ever wondered why gaming feels like the perfect escape for introverts? In this video, I'll break down why games offer the ultimate sanctuary for people who thrive in their own space, and how it goes beyond just fun. So by the end you'll know why gaming feels so natural, how it's quietly helping us connect, recharge and grow, and how you might see your favorite hobby in a whole new light. Alright, let's start with the obvious. For introverts, the world can sometimes feel like a never-ending group project you didn't sign up for, and you definitely don't remember agreeing to. You know, there's always a person who does too much, someone who does absolutely nothing, and you're just there in the corner, praying that nobody asks for your input. Small talk is exhausting for you. It's like you're trying to perform a skit you didn't rehearse. But here's where the gaming comes in. It gives us a chance to escape all of that noise. It's a place where we can pause the chaos of reality, take a deep breath and just exist. There's no pressure to think about what to do, no need to keep up appearances or have the right answers. In a game, you're just you, or rather, the version of you that you want to be in that moment. Whether it's a hero of fantasy or a quiet farmer tending to pixelated crops. It's your story, your space to recharge. Gaming doesn't demand anything from you, except that you hit start and lose yourself for a while. And let's be honest, for an introvert, that's sometimes necessary. Now, here's where things get interesting. People think introverts hate socializing. That's not true. We just hate the wrong kind of socializing. You know what I'm talking about. Forced conversations, awkward group settings, and trying to figure out if someone's joke was sarcasm or if they actually think pineapple on pizza is revolutionary. And this is where for some people, multiplayer games come in. Online gaming is basically the social cheat code for introverts. Hear me out. I get to chat with friends, coordinate strategies and even crack jokes, all without the pressure of eye contact or figuring out where to put my hands. Seriously, what are you supposed to do with your hands during a conversation? In-game, all I have to worry about is my mouse and keyboard, or my controller. And if things get awkward, if someone says something weird or the conversation hits an uncomfortable silence, I can just leave the party. And sometimes your words aren't even necessary. In gaming, your actions do the talking. Honestly, this kind of socializing I can get behind. No pressure, no fake smiles, just people coming together to achieve a common goal. Like dominating a round or surviving against impossible odds. It's socializing for people who don't love socializing. A beautiful loophole in the system. Gaming gives us a way to connect without the drain that comes with the real-world equivalent. I'm still me, I still get to have fun, and I still get to share a moment with people I care about. All from the comfort of my old chair. And if I need to tap out, I don't have to explain myself. I just log off, recharge and come back when I'm ready. It's socializing on easy mode. And honestly, for me, that's the dream. There's something deeper here. Gaming doesn't just let introverts escape. It pulls us into worlds that feel alive. Worlds where we don't just observe but belong. For introverts, immersion isn't just nice, it's everything. It's why we lose hours, days even, in story-driven masterpieces like Tears of the Kingdom or God of War. Because when a game works, the lines between player and character start to blur. You're not just holding your controller. In that moment, you are Link with your sword on your back, riding through the mountains. Sometimes though, you don't want grand stakes or apocalyptic showdowns. Maybe you just want to farm some parsnips, gift a jar of pickles to Emily, and become best buds with a pixelated villager who tells you you're doing great. And you know what? That's more than okay. As I said, gaming meets us exactly where we are. If you're feeling burnt out, it hands you a cozy escape where you can breathe, reset, and make friends with cows. If you're itching for adventure, it gives you sweeping landscapes to explore, treasure to uncover, and villains to punch in the face. And let's not forget about the challenge, because sometimes immersion hits hardest when you're up against impossible odds. You're outnumbered, outmatched, but you refuse to give up. You learn the patterns, you strategize, and after hundreds of tries, boom, you finally beat that stupid, overpowered boss. The victory is yours and no one can take it away. It also makes us more confident. I know. This sounds like a stretch, right? But hear me out. Picture this, you're up against a boss that feels like it's designed to make you rage quit. You've tried everything. Dodging, blocking, attacking. You've watched your character get obliterated so many times, it's practically a hobby now. But then, on your 100th attempt, something clicks. Your timing's perfect, your dodging hits like Neo in the Matrix, the boss swings its final move and you counter it. Boom. Victory. This feeling, this rush of adrenaline and pure satisfaction, it's like no other. You didn't just beat this boss, you beat yourself. All of your frustration, all your doubts, all the times you'd swore you'd quit, but you stuck it out and you proved to yourself that you could do it. See, that's the thing about gaming. These little victories add up. Every time you solve a tricky puzzle, clutch a match, or take down an enemy that had you questioning your life choices. You're building your confidence. And for introverts, that can be huge. It's not about the flashy wins or showing off. It's about proving to yourself that you can overcome challenges, even the seamlessly impossible ones. Okay, maybe real life doesn't have a glowing health bar, but the same principles apply. And at the end of the day, gaming isn't just a pastime for introverts, it's a safe space. It's where we recharge, connect on our terms, and lose ourselves in worlds that feel alive, where we can be whoever we want to be, without compromise. It's about finding peace that works for us. And honestly, that's not something to be ashamed of, it's something to celebrate. In a world that constantly tells us to go out, speak up, and be social 24/7, gaming says, hey, it's okay to take a step back. It lets us connect with others, on our own terms, or simply take a breather and spend time with ourselves. It's the pause button we all need but rarely give ourselves permission to press. So if anyone ever gives you that tired old line, you're wasting your time playing games, just smile and think to yourself we all have our own weird hobbies. Here's the truth. Being an introvert means our energy runs out in social situations. We need time to recharge. And nothing recharges the batteries quite like gaming. Now, go on, fire up your favorite game, grab some snacks and take that well-deserved time for yourself. You've earned it. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe you like my next one. And don't forget to like, share, comment, donate, master.